Did anyone remember to bring a sweater? It's chilly here. What's up, everyone? This is All Destroyer 229, and welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. Last time, we actually began our ascent of Death Peak with the Chrono Trigger and the Chrono Clone in hand. We are well on our way to bringing back Chrono. Though, I fear that we still have a bit of a ways to go in order to reach the top. In this episode, we are going to continue our ascent. I didn't really do anything just changing anything off screen. I did just want to see how far I was in gathering techs, and Marley's all done. She doesn't have anything beyond Life 2. That's her most powerful spell, which is nice because now Marley can bring back someone and I don't need to use up a revive. And it brings them back to full HP as opposed to just 50. Robo's pretty close to getting Heal Beam, which would be really nice. Luca has Mega Bomb that's coming up. And then just these three. Frog and Ayla have abilities that are pretty similar to one another. And then Magus is just Magus. He hasn't gotten anything yet. I think I was debating whether or not I would change up my party, but I think I'll stick with this party for the time being. I don't see a huge reason to switch this up now. I mean, aside from the fact that these are my slowest characters. But I've been meaning to use Luca for a long time, and Robo's barely had any screen time, so, well, at least I'm given an opportunity to see what this is. I'm wondering if I should just go with this party. You know, I will, but not before. Not before I get into one more fight, so that way Robo gets that, like, heal cannon or whatever it was called. That better group heal. Because I'm going to need something like that. There we are, Heal Beam. And Cure Touch. Okay, what does that do? Cure Touch. Completely restores all allies' HP. Okay, cool. I mostly wanted that just so that way I had a somewhat decent group heal. I think we're good. Let's take on another Lavo spawn. I'm gonna need that heal. Ooh! Yeah! Okay. Heal Beam. Marley. Haste on Robo. And then Luca, you use Protect on Marley. I think Robo's gonna need a little bit more healing. Okay. Go ahead and use Haste on Luca. Protect on Luca as well. And then Robo, another Heal Beam. Okay, just putting up Protects on everyone. Because even Hastened, Robo really doesn't have... Like, he is super slow. Uh-oh. Okay. That only hit Robo, which I am perfectly content with. Marley, haste on yourself. Let's go with a fire tackle. 'Cause I think Robo's pretty good for the time being. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, and then, we'll go with an ice tackle. Ooh, that might have been a mistake. Okay, that hurt a lot. Thankfully, I get a counter, and, I guess I can just go with a fire in that case. Hey! Or I didn't need it! Alright. Okay. So with that, let's keep hanging. Oh, hey! Let's go ahead and heal up everyone first. Yeah, everyone's kind of hurting. But I think we're good. Be careful, it's slippery. Falling, you'll have to start over. Ooh. Ah, darn it. Okay, and that just brings me back to the save point. Okay. So yeah, I was kind of wondering whether or not the wind would actually do anything. Hey, Marley leveled up. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Like, it is constantly pushing me downward. Ah! Actually, trying to get to the side is also a little bit problematic. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit more trickier than I thought. I really can't skip this thing. Well, I can't always just run away. It just kind of sucks because he gets an attack off immediately and he hurts. Okay. Okay, so the wind does actually change, which is quite a problem. There's also a lot of these things. A Vedic Blade. Is that a weapon for Frog? No, it's possibly a weapon for Chrono. Let's maybe find out. Vedic Blade. Yeah, that's a weapon for Chrono. Okay. And then we have to deal with these things. Flame. There we go. I couldn't see because where exactly I was hitting with the other one. Okay, punch you. Because you have a lot more HP. And then fire. Alright, hopefully I don't have to deal with the other ones. Although I need to be moving so that way they don't hit me. And then I get into even more fights. Hey, I'm up here now. Cool. And it's another one of these guys. Push the shell, climb the shell. The shell? Push the shell, climb the shell. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. We get a dark helm. Okay. Is that's not female armor. It is indeed male, and it cuts shadow attacks by 50%. Okay. It's not as good as the Gloom Helm, though, so, let's maybe give that to... let's see. I guess either or. We'll give it to Robo, since I'm actively using him right now. And I get a chance to save, too. I don't think I really need to save, but I could definitely use a shelter. Luca especially needed the MP, and it's much more readily available to get shelters than... Oh! Another lava spawn! Cool. Okay, I'm glad I used the shelter. Okay. Once again, gotta do prep work. So, protect on Marley. Robo, heal beam. And then Marley, you use haste on Robo. That's decent healing. At the very least, that does work as well as just their single target, or the dual tech. Their, like, tier 1 dual tech or whatever. Okay, protect on yourself, I suppose. Robo has a crap ton of HP. Then haste on Marley, and then Robo. Robo tackle, I guess. I'm not in a dire need of healing at the moment, although I may need to use it soon. It's attacking Marley! Crap. Fire tackle. Okay, that works. Next chance I get, though, I'm gonna need to heal up Marley. Okay, so Marley, go ahead and use... Okay, never mind. Robo! Cure Touch. Ooh, 1 HP! Okay! That was... I lucked out there. Holy crap! Okay, now that we're good... crap. Fire tackle. And then... just use ice, I suppose. This doesn't kill him. Nope, it totally did. Wait, why is the shell still there? Hey, Luca got Mega Bomb. Oh! Push the shell, climb the shell. I have to push this up here. I think. What happens if I... Oh, that's just where it came from. Oh, there we go. I was wondering, it's like, how do I actually get on top of this? And I just need to hit A while I was next to it. Okay. And we get a memory cap. Does that... prevents lock? Is lock basically silence? I forget if that's what the term this game uses for that. I mean, it's slightly less defense, but I feel like that would greatly benefit Marley, just in case I am met with some unfortunate circumstances. Let's see. What did... Oh, prevents confusion. I'm fine. Go ahead and keep heading up, then. Oh. Are we near the top? I think we made it. Let's go ahead and heal up just a little bit in terms of MP. You know what? Just a regular ether is fine for now. So this is the summit of Death Peak. All who fear the night and stand against the darkness, please give us strength! Chrono! The pendant's reacting! It shattered! But we've come so far. Don't be sad. It was silly to think we could get him back. Please, answer me! Don't leave me! Chrono! It appears that time has been suspended. The Chrono Trigger! The Guru's time egg! And there we all are. We're back in that instant! Interesting. And it is with Marley and Luca as well. And there's Chrono. We'll just exchange the clone for Chrono! Chrono? It's Chrono! Chrono! You're alive! We've gotta hurry! What a relief. Chrono, you're all right. Chrono! Welcome back, Chrono! Oh, I'm so glad you're back, Chrono! Oh, hey, guys. We knew this day would come. You mustn't! You can't do that ever again! While you were away, a lot of things happened. First, and after that, Chrono, are you even listening? There's so much you have to know! Okay, and we're back at the end of time, which, strangely enough, Chrono isn't part of the party? He is, but... Is Chrono now no longer force deployed? Huh. I mean, he's still a silent protagonist, but he's no longer force deployed. So, looks like you were successful. No, don't thank me. I didn't do a thing. I just gave you a place to begin. If you really want to thank me, make me a member of your team. By the way, the Wings of Time has come looking for you. It seems to have a heart and mind of its own. You wish to fight Lavos, correct? Many paths lay open to you. You may use that bucket, or fly the Wings of Time to the Day of Lavos. Or there's the Black Omen, which floats in the sky above your world. Lavos is somehow connected with it. It's up to you to decide when and where to fight Lavos. By now, you must realize you are the only ones who stand a chance against him. However,
you will not be alone. I have had vague glimpses of events, people and places that will empower you. In the Middle Ages, a woman's sheer determination brings a forest back to life. There's a task to be done in the future, where machinery originated. And there's a very special stone that can shine its light on each generation, from the distant past to the far future. There's the ghost of a lofty knight, slain by Magus in the Middle Ages, who haunts the present. There's an object in the Middle Ages that sparkles like a rainbow. One of you is close to someone who needs help. Find this person, fast. Just as you touch the lives of every life form you meet, so too will their energy strengthen you. Fail to live up to your potential, and you will never win. I am sorry that I must simply witness the coming spectacle from my vantage point here. Very interesting. So the old man will actually tell us of the different side quests. Maybe he would have mentioned something about, Ozzy as well. But yeah, now we can freely exchange our party at will. Very interesting. I did not think that we would not have Chrono just immediately, force deployed once we got him back, but that seems to be the case, which means there must be ways to have triple text with other characters then. Ooh, an Uzi punch. And flare, the strongest fire magic attack. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, well, since we have Chrono back, we have the Slasher 2, we have the Vedic Blade. Okay, Slasher 2 is better, so we'll go ahead and give him that. And that's pretty much everything else. And he's pretty close to a level up, too. Well... No, I think I was told that one triple tech was with Marley, Luca, and Chrono. The one with that black rock that we got. I'm not sure if we're able to utilize that, but I'm gonna give it a test as soon as Luca gets flare. In which case, ooh, I need some sort of healer, so I suppose I can keep Frog for the time being. Or, I got a better idea. I want to keep Marley and Frog because the first thing that I want to do in terms of side quest is to try to go and repopulate the forest. So I want Frog and I want Marley. I may want to bring Magus, actually. But I want to bring Luca along for to try to increase her MP. Magus I think will be helpful though, just because he has Ice too. Solar energy was used eons ago, well before Lavos energy existed. It might be just the thing we need to defeat Lavos. So that's where the Sunstone is. The origin of machines. You mean to tell me I have a birthplace? Interesting, so that's what we saw before that I looked into, but then decided, yeah, we better not get too far sidetracked. Fight Lavos! Ayla Village have strong defense item. Go see! Okay. So there's that, but I do think that the desert should be our... Well, either that or... The Sunstone might also be helpful to us. So, what I'm going to do is find one of these that will take me to the future. There we go. Protodome.
hopefully the Wings of Time is somewhere. I want to grab this Sunstone. Well, it would probably be a Moonstone at this point, but still. Actually... Oh, that is also very interesting because Ugh. The Epic is probably where I last parked it, so I'm gonna go grab the Epic real quick. Wait, where's the Epic? Okay. Where'd my ship go? Okay, so I have no idea where my ship went off to. Is it maybe parked, like, close to where Magus was? Yes, even though it's not actually here. Well, damn. Huh. Well, full speed ahead. Interesting. So that's kind of where it's parked. Okay, well... What I want to do is to head on to where the future is. Let's go! Hey, we're back to where we were. Okay, so I want to try to find the Moonstone then. I want to try to see what this is and whether or not, like, it's a full-blown dungeon I would need to go through. Let's see. This seems to be the place. Sun Palace. Interesting. Because this looks reminiscent of the Kingdom of Zeal. Oh! Son of Sun. I was not expecting something like this. Go ahead and use haste on yourself, Marley. Oh! That's not good. Oh! Okay! Well, Magus is dead. Okay. Heals. Heals, 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 heals. Okay. Group magic is terrible. Group magic is terrible. Okay. Mistakes might have been made. Can I run away? I can't. Oh, this is not good. Because I didn't save and wasn't expecting that. This is why I do saves partway through. Okay, so now that I've gone and redone all that, I'm going to do the smart thing and save. Okay, so now I don't have to do that again. Unfortunately, we are running pretty low on time. But... Ayla did mention that... Well, actually, I haven't yet talked to the Guru of Time. So I'm just gonna speed by this really quick. Okay, and then... Let's see. Ayla Village have strong defense item. Okay. So, I'm going to see what we can do about getting that. with how little time we have left. So let's go ahead and head all the way back to the prehistoric era. Hopefully, oh hey, my pterodactyls are still here. Hopefully, we'll be able to get something. We'll put Ayla out front. We'll give Marley a little bit of a break. And... well, I suppose Chrono and Luca, because I would like to try to get that special ability. Okay, so maybe it would be in the Chief's hut? Lavo's full. Reptine's gone. Good. May get cold now. Hunting bad. Okay, blah blah blah, Kino. So that's what Kino had stated before. Where's this defensive item that Ayla was talking about? Oh, hey! Huh. So, Laruba villagers are... ooh, new items in the trader shop as well. So yeah. Looks like they relocated here. And apparently they've never seen snow before. Well, I wouldn't blame them. I've hardly ever seen snow in my life, too. Let's see. Is their village still destroyed? Yeah, looks like it. Although I don't see... oh, hey, there's a new here. Who disturbed my slumber? New. Just trying to get some shut-eye. I'll change Ayla's names. Excuse me? I can change my party members' names? Interesting. I forget. No need for this stone, so I give to you. And I get a silver rock. Sleep well. Okay, well, it's a good thing I checked in on that. The silver rock. Is that similar to the black rock that I had? Wait a minute. Invokes the triple tech spin strike. Yeah. Interesting. So there are multiple special stones that grant unique triple techniques. Very interesting. Although I get the feeling that's not what Ayla mentioned when she said that there was a defensive item. Still, they said that there were new things at the shop? Okay, nothing really there. So there's that. Wait, what happened to the other guy? Well, he doesn't say what that... he doesn't say exactly what it is there. Made armor from many rubies, 10 each of petal, fang, horn, and feather. Interesting. So it's the improved version of the ruby vest. Okay. And all I'm missing are 3 petals. And then I can afford it. Okay. So that would be nice. Is that what Ayla mentioned? I guess Kino's the chief now. It might be. Found strange rock but feel icky when touched. Huh. Not quite sure. I don't see anything else, though, so let's try to grab these petals, get that item, and then we can call it a day. Oh, Fire Whirl and Fire Sword. Although, the frogs are not what I need to fight. I also didn't equip Chrono's thing there. So I'm guessing those were what I figured they'd do. Let's see. Fire Whirl, so yes. I don't see anything else, unless that was with... Oh, Fire... Okay, so yes, Fire World was Chrono and Luca. Okay. So just new things because Luca has Fire 2 now. Alright, now let's try to get that item. Now that's a bomb! Alright, now we just need to head back to the shop! Okay, so now we can afford this. And we get the ruby armor. Okay, and I can get that however many times I want as long as I get those specific items. Very interesting. I'm wondering, that monster that killed me, if those were all fire-based attacks, cuts fire damage by 80%. Okay, so it's not as good as... let's see. So Chrono had the mail, and the mail actually absorbs the damage. Ooh, but that might be beneficial. Even if it's still just cutting damage, if that monster only had fire elemental based attacks, and I mean, if I had just a bunch of ruby armors, that would be one thing. But even just the ruby vests, which would cut the damage by 50%. I mean, if I just had 3 characters with that type of armor, because I think the Taban suit counts. Yeah. So I could just have, say, just a party of physical users and Luca. And then maybe I can do something about that. And then not get immediately murdered. But regardless, that's not what I'm gonna focus on next time anyway. That we'll have to wait for another time. So, next time on Let's Play Chrono Trigger, we are going to head to where I said that we would head on to first when dealing with the side quests, and that would be at the desert that's encroaching on the forest. I think having a ton of water-based magic would be extremely helpful, so you can imagine just what kind of party I'll be taking into that. But we will try our best to save the forest from the encroaching desert, and then if we have time, then maybe we can do something else relating to the side quests. Because we still have a lot of work to do, despite the fact that we can, well, we're in a much better spot to take down Lavos. I'm pretty sure we are in the final section of the game. We're at endgame, I imagine, now that we have Chrono back, but we still have a lot of work to do. So until next time, everyone, take care.